Bonjour, it's my Slash, and welcome back to Release Awards. Today, well, it's probably time for a commentary one with Antonio as the leader. Still not bothering with raids or Megazords just yet. We're still just focusing on ranked. We actually care about those things. There will be a proper video to an extent. But for now, we have Antonio. We got a little more stats because I may have just been recording the sessions. There's nothing special about them, so he's got a decent bit of stats alongside some more talents on these ones. Alongside, this mission can be completed today. Hero mission, any hero leader. We'll give Antonio a decent chunk of battles thanks to the corruption zone, so I think we'll go till box, depending on the situation, maybe box 7 complete. We'll maybe reach halfway to box number 8. Maybe 15 matches is all we need, but yeah, this is Antonio's stats. Level 4 everything. I'm not going to be reaching level 5 for a while still. And yeah, Monday boxes or Monday drops over here. It's not, doesn't matter, any of it. So that's about it. So, here we go. I'm going to have to say this much. Compared to Ollie, Antonio sucks against Leo. Just because of the multi-hitting strikes. Like, he's going to get caught out in a lot of ways. Come on, go ahead and... is it? Ah, of course he timed it right. Okay. Breaker? Well, fair enough. They don't have... they only have Amelia, so I can launch you. And back to the dash. With that, you'll get launched and stunned. Or rather the other way around. Barco Blur. You just use your block, so we'll just stagger them. There we go. Can't dodge that one. Too close. It's gonna be now. Yep, this is fine. We need to one-shot them, so... yeah, that's not happening with that. Stay... in... your corner! Marks of Light!
KO. Win.
Eh, we're decent. That's a car. And Ollie. But, yeah. That ball doesn't matter. And fine. That, fine. Fine. Fair enough. Double breaker. They'll do that, and... triple, technically. What's gonna be the likeliness, huh? Why do we even bother with, doing that? 3,000 damage.
KO. You lose.
You know, looking at that move and how Enway likes to handle things, I feel like that just yells at... if he wasn't released in the state he was, he might have gone dodge properties on that, just because of the way he just moves in place. Nope, you're in the air. Now go into the air again! That, Barco Blur. Another Barco Blur. She-Slash! Well, this happened! Double Marks of Light! Yep. Now, come on. Well, good cancel at least. And fine. But they have no energy left. Here! Apples. Animation time. Animation time does a lot. I got interrupted, so there's no point in trying to block that. There you go.
KO. Win.
Good thing, at least you got armor Marks of Light. It's always the same exact damage, so you know what to expect. The only problem being that it's right now quite weak because it's based on all your abilities. So I only have... I really don't have much damage on it. There we go. She-Slash. Yep. There we go. And now you go into the air. But then again, 272 multiplied by 15 seems decently high. Most of the time. She-Slash! 3,000 health! For 12 stacks. I think that was exact. Or... enough hits, not exact damage. Okay, we got a decent chunk of boxes we can actually open. 3 to be precise. So, 150 damage. Got some attacker leader essence for late. primary leader essence for later. There. So, hardest thing to get anyway, so yeah. Now let's see, what's gonna be helpful? What shards can you drop? 15 as per usual. Who knows if we can ever get that legendary drop from the not backing down challenge. It does exist, it's just insanely rare. Wow, Zed is only gonna appear now. Lysandra, decent. Sky. Decent. Pumpkin Rapper at least has a slightly leveled up teammate. Yeah, I've gone it once. I think it was on the main or the ult. There's literally only 2 accounts. I can't remember which one. I have the screenshot. I posted it somewhere in the sanctuary. The only way to tell is quite literally with the fact that it gives 28 crystals. So yeah, boosted defensive damage, and then we can maybe get some damage later when we actually get another bit of epic essence. Oh, here's a box. Nothing special. Nothing special there. Yeah. 900 though, so what about these? There's some damage over here, so I need to work towards that. So I need more coins from Patty. Gia, what about you? This damage. I need 3D shards. Okay. That is not worth it. We'll keep that. We'll need to just collect some epic essence for Antonio first. Okay. Wild Force Leo. So be it. G-Slash. Barracuda Blade. You're going to the air. With that, I think we'll... Yeah, I'll leave you staggered. And we'll use another Marks of Light in front of your face. Too early on that one. Come on, backdash there. It's not a good enough one. You spent everything, though. Yeah, no. From there, I'm pretty sure they removed the time cancel, so... Can't get anything special. Go ahead. And great. How much does energy do you have? Yeah. They got it instantly. No super for me.
KO. You lose.
Simple as simple fact. I threw there. Could have done better than whatever stupid combo I did. But I did nothing. Instead, I just Barracuda dash into hit in the air with the breaker. Exactly what was that supposed to do? This was worthless. Well, we swept again, and we wait for Leo assist. That's not Leo. Okay. What's your damage? Did you recover? Or is it gonna be the prime? And then they don't rotate. Okay. Yep. The only way I can do is just run towards them and get them to stay out of my corner. But then they use the attack anyway. I don't have enough health to prevent those super so easily.
KO. You lose.
And another Leo. Okay. Well, too many blocks. And in this case, maybe against one random victim, I might be able to just choose to let them activate their super, and then I use the Marks of Light. Who knows? That can happen. Will it be worth it though? That depends on the timing. But I'll mess it up badly. Let's see, I need to poke them twice. There we go. And they can hit. Okay, this is only one stack. Fine. Got another. Breaker or block? Which one's gonna be? That's a block. And do this. And now what's gonna be? Perfect. They can't reach me, so I'm just gonna press the button. I can do this. You can't do enough, and you can't hit me soon enough anyway.
Win.
Okay, fine. You do have a correct team set up. Oh, that works. And since I have the middle slot block, I can actually land to go to a full combo. Triple Barracuda dash as well is a full stack combo as well, but Didn't help me that time. It rotated to blur. Throw the cake! Okay. Been interrupted. I don't know why the FPS has to be stupid right now, though. Nope. You dashed. Let's see. She slash. You're not paying attention. 5,500. Okay, decent. And fine, they just have another. Random block. Random block. What's it gonna be? We're gonna shove closer to the corner slowly. And okay. You're not gonna knock out with that, I'm sure. Okay. Well, you didn't do anything there.
KO. You win.
Okay, a Master Wolf for Tommy. They can go invincible with the Mastodon Sentry, but we'll see how that goes. G-Slash! And make them go flying! What's next? Yeah, I don't know why I bothered pressing that. Yeah... Really? Don't press it. Yeah, okay. There it goes. They're just spamming their energy now. They're just spamming it away. Oh, back air dash again. We're gonna recover. Interrupt. And back air blur again. Box of light. We know they're probably gonna use Mastodon Sentry again. No? Come on, a little more recovery. A little more recovery would have been nice there. Yeah, no. Back air blade. Okay, expect Ninjor. Right. Apples. At least they chose not to be linear. Good enough of a opponent. He actually adapted. Anyway, now we have to deal with the Turbo Tommy. Yep. Not happening. We'll poke them twice. There we go. And back row dash. You've been interrupted. They'll be left stunned. There we go. And we back away. Nothing. And just another block. Okay. No. Delay it. There we go. Back blur. Interrupted. This will stagger them. Good enough. Back dash. Another block. You're barely doing anything. You're getting these blocks. It's just another Turbo Tommy being block spam. It really is all it is. Enough with that. And back dash. Well, backer blade. 3,600. We'll test it. And it worked.
KO. You win.
That's a V2. Double breaker assists. Okay, fine. And you didn't dash. They don't need to dash there, but it's just they went with the breaker right after instead. Okay. G-Slash. Nope. Fine. Cheap enough. But you're not going to get rid of another stack. Poke twice. Poke again, but this time continue. They didn't stop it. There we go. Wait a bit. Back go dash. No. Cheap enough. Cheap enough. Okay. G-Slash. Back away. Flying cake. Metal slot not helping, though. Regular block. Go too slow on that button. They're probably going to look for a flying assault. There it is. And nope. Well, good of you, G-Slash, but they didn't block it anyway. As long as I get to a very specific threshold, I should be fine. I should really check. What is my execution range? Okay, I know what it is. We'll see whether or not that matters, though. We got a Leo from Sapphire. Nope. Stay away. That's a Tanya. Okay, and you don't rotate. Middle slot win. Middle slot strike where? Don't block in their face. Don't block in your opponent's face. It doesn't help you ever. Block or breaker. Okay, fine. Up you go once. And we'll delay it. Back up blade again. There we go. And back away. You're gonna use your regular cost block. You're gonna use it? Again with this. Again, but no. We're gonna wait. Cover to 7. You put yourself in the air. G-Flash. And Backer Blade. I need to deal 1,000 damage. And, okay, that's fine. But it's not 15 stacks anyway.
KO. Win.
There's them again. Okay. Backdash. Good enough. Throw them with a cake. There. And now we have to dodge the Mastodon Sentry even if it will exist. Clearly not in that. They are not in this case. Get rid of this out of my data kit with strike slot. You're in the air. It whiffs. Yeah, that's just insulting. I've used literally 2 cards and you just... Yeah, okay. We can teleport away. Just slightly moves backwards. And you still have the energy.
KO. You lose.
Well, other than the FPS looking annoying, with it being slightly dropped, the opponent did not let me get rid of that block out of the primary. And not good. Okay, well that's gonna be... Well, at least you didn't whiff the thing. Certainly a usage. And fine. Quick to recover instead in my face. Here's a breaker for you. And Barracuda Dash. Don't have Barracuda Blur, so I couldn't get more energy. Nope. Stay over there. You can get your super here if you want. There it is. Now what's it gonna be? Yeah, no block. Yep. Stay over there. Gonna use the primary or you're gonna middle slot. Yeah. At least they're not being stupid. That's I can tell you that much. Good enough.
KO. You lose.
Well, there's match number 15. We reached what we needed to. But yeah, thinking about it, it makes sense why I never have a defense with Antonio. Because I actually use the middle slot to attack. Normally, with Ollie, I ended up having the assist slot with Sledge most of the time. And Pumpkin Rapper, he's just different. He's just poking with the primary because he actually can't do that. No, you will not. Pumpkin Dash. Nah, they stopped it. This is gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna end up being, but you're gonna get staggered. And Breaker. And combos. There. Pretty sure they got a win against me last time because they literally just swapped from Leo to Kaya. Is it worth it? No. No, it was not. You really should have stuck to that one. The Defender mission is not going, and that's our hero, so swapping the characters, I have no clue what happened there. But, maybe we play one more. We have 4,000 damage to go. We got nothing special on that one. Maybe we can get something better. Pretty sure this is another one that just swapped their teams. Wrong button. Yeesh. Yeah. What's it gonna be? Barracuda Blade. We'll stagger you. There we go. We got the strike back, and now, yeah, out of my corner. Get rid of this so I can get a strike right as soon as they get up. And they don't rotate. No wonder though. No wonder I didn't see Cam. They never had him. Again! Okay, that's your block! And there's still no rotating. What is this? 1! 2! Backer Blur again! You go into the air! And with that, Backer Dash! And Marks of Light to knock you out! There! Their defense did not want to crumble. And then it did. They got struck by lightning. We have close to the other mission almost being complete, and it technically is expiring today. But we don't need it. And the game clearly wants to give more. But yeah, he was a drop not too long ago about the legendary that showed himself after. Seems the usual algorithm is holding true. Until he's level 2, he's probably going to keep dropping from the boxes. Yeah. 500 coins. Not enough to get what we need. We have 7 more purple essence, and in that case, we haven't ever done patrols. Success, useful, useless. Okay, that one's useful. Daily patrol of these. No. As you can tell, this is not happening. Success chance, nothing. We can get 5. Even if you fail, it's useful enough. So, fair enough. It doesn't matter. I'm not going. This is not succeeding. Just throw in the most worthless characters I have. There. Done. Minimum. Nah. Yeah, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. What is this? Remove from the party before you're allowed to do that, so not happening either. Yeah, these are all worthless to me to begin with. 9,000. I only have 2. I can't even do that. This is another thing I didn't bother with patrols. One, I forgot how the mechanics work. 2, yeah. I don't bother with it to begin with. Still, that's at least a few decent matches with Antonio. He did not drop this time, but compared to Ollie, he does not do well against Leos. That, and I started to fix my behavior on trying to use Sheath Slash whenever possible. I need a defense. Maybe try and keep it. You know, the game needs to stop putting the block in the primary. So I think that ruined it quite a few matches a few times. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give a like, comment if there's something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, not miss anything, and join the Discord in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become on and have your 3 streams at the end of videos, receive the latest thumbnails, as well as your Venom Fringe Alliance with priority. And until the next Power Rangers video. Bye!